We're back in business, baby. Hey team, Bangs here again. Today's project is power generation because of the blackout. We were camping, having a great time. We came home, and then just how's your luck, as we pulled in the driveway, a big storm front came through, ripped up a heap of gum trees, all that stuff. So straight out of the car, getting all the stuff inside, bang, power goes out. Okay, no worries. But then I said, right, I've got to get the generator out. Usually not a problem. This generator, I got this is a work zone generator. I think I got it from Aldi back in the day, which is fantastic. Those guys, you know, what's that, Isle of Dreams they call it. This generator is 360 watt, which I think is like something, it's like 3.8 or 4 kVa or something. Anyhow, it's been really great. This generator has done every blackout for us on this property for probably about the last 6 or 7 years. It's been fantastic, and it's just run flat out for 3 days, and it just this morning it finally gave up the ghost. It's got, I think it turned it off last night. It's got spark. I checked the timing. I had the head off. I checked one of the valves was a bit gummed up, the exhaust valve, so fixed that. Or was purring like a kitten. But it just, when it goes to make power and come on, it's just there's something wrong with the regulator or the brains inside of it that's doing that. Now I'm no expert on these things, but anyway. So the power's still out, and they're saying it's not going to be back on for another couple of days. So, and we're prioritising. We've got 2 fridges. We've got the water pump you can see behind me. We need water. We've got plenty of water, obviously, but we need the pump to pump we need power to pump the water. We run the Starlink satellite for the internet, and 2 fridges, the TV, and the water pump. It really just gets us by charging a few phones and stuff. So this has been great, but it's given up the ghost. So we ripped into town today, and we picked up another one from Tools Warehouse, which I had one in stock. Yeah, I'll give you a show of unboxing that and see how we can make some power and get back online. So we're up the shed because the rain's coming over again. Okay, great story. It's going to be rain. It's rained here it's rained non-stop here for about 3 days. So this is I got this from Total Tools. It was $5.99 on special, down from $7.99, and I had some oil over there, but I didn't want to chance it to make sure I had the right. I actually had 4-stroke oil. I've got some 10 weight 30, but I think I only had a couple of 100 mil left for topping things up. So let's crack into it. This is a Raptor generator, petrol generator. And I've probably had 2 or 3 of these over the years. I don't go any bigger than this because it's just not, yeah, we just don't use them all the time. It's not necessary in that way. So this is a 3800 watt. So we'll crack this bad boy open. Gosh, shed's an absolute shit fight at the moment. Been doing so many projects. I've been away. I haven't had time to do any of this, but this looks pretty good. Okay, can we? I don't need this box particularly. Oh, I like the colour. Orange. Get off there. Okay. There we go. Oh, couple of wheels there. Did a bag of bibs and bobs. Solid wheels, mind you, which is good. So we're doing this pretty quickly because we don't exactly have all day. Got to get the power back on. Keep the fridges running. I'm just going to bring that forward a little bit. There we go. Did we get a manual? Yep, here it is. Beautiful. Instructions. Just kidding. We'll probably need those. Manual. So, first impressions, looks pretty good. Let's spin it around for you. So we're backwards there. Oh, nice, look at that. So this comes with a bunch of features. 240 outlet, circuit breaker, RCD, which is great, nice and safety, an hour meter, which is great, bonded earth if you want, DC circuit breaker. So this does DC, which is fantastic. That's yeah, okay. Low oil alert, great, on off switch. I do love the low oil. That's one of the features I asked him about straight off. So that's fantastic. Specs type, 1-cylinder 4-stroke overhead valve air cooled petrol unit. Engine, So this is the RG3800. RG3800 to 530 watt, 3600, 15 litre tank, fuel gauge. Yes, that's great. That's on top here, the fuel gauge. Fantastic, because a lot of them, they don't have a fuel gauge, right? You've just kind of got to keep an eye on it. So I'll give you a little show of that when we start it up. 75 decibels, recoil start, low oil pressure, yes. Run time 9, 50% load at 9 hours, EPA approved, backup battery, no, voltage 240 volt, 50 hertz, 350 continuous running power, watts, maximum start 3800 running power, 4.75 kVa. Okay, 12 amps. Right, excellent. I don't think we need to know much more about that. Quick check in there. Oh, this is a good unit, look at that. Ooh, quality little detail type stuff. Engine oil, do not start, caution, fill me with oil before you start. Yeah, fair enough. Now, let's get this out. Are we doing some sort of wheels here? Yep. I'll get all this out. Woo! Holy dooly. So the wheels obviously go on there. These are gonna go in here. All right, let's get in. Oh, what's in the bag though? Oh, tool bag. Look at that, the little tool bag. That's great. Oh, you got some sort of wrench there. Gator clips for the 12 volt to the 12 volt DC. That's great. They've got that little DC plug and we can charge stuff 12 volt. That's fantastic. That's what the other one doesn't have. 15 amp plug, but we're going to go straight in with the 10 amp stuff into there. And then we've got whatever that little thing is. I think that's meant to be for the handle. So each wheel goes on here. Then it gets a washer and a nut. So a washer and a nut for each wheel. A spacing washer and a nut to go on there. There we go. And we're going to hold that with a spanner. We'll do that with a shifter today because it's right here. And that to me looks like a 15, 18, yep. So I'm nipping those wheels up, doop, done. And you see there, it has the little split pin to go in the side there. So, oh, the GoPro's getting wet. Best I can do for you, I think. Yeah, so we're in here. That wheel's gonna go on. Split pin in. Yeah, that's the way to do it. It's the only room enough for the split pin. Wind that split pin over. We'll do a second one. Here's the wheel. Let's get that wheel orientation right. Outward facing, yep, perfect. Washer, the big nut. Lock that off. In it goes. Split pin. Beautiful. Are we missing something? No. So here's the stand for the front. So we'll get that around here now. Oh yeah, she's a little bit easier to move. Oh geez, there's some weight in this thing. Wow. So I've got a reasonable set that up under there. There we go. Nice. And we'll go the bolt down like that. Put the nut on. Oh, this one's the same. 12, 10. There it is. We'll snip that as up. Excellent. A nut. Oh, there it is. There we go. So there's that nut for that pop out for the handle. You actually got those spanners in the kit, which is pretty cute. Goes in, oops. Oh, I really do have the fumbles. That goes in there. Gets the nut put on the back of it. There we go. And what are they saying that is? They've given us 16 and an 18. Well, we'll use their spanner as we're here now. That's that one of the back's 18. But yeah, you still need something on the front here. So what have I got here? Good guess, that's 14. Get that up. Perfect. Huh, look at that. That's great. Caution, fill me with oil. Yeah, all right. Let's do that. It doesn't actually give us the amount, but I think it's about 600. And it tells us to measure with the cap out. Yeah, that's legit. Here we go. So I've got this nifty funnel. I've had this for a while. It's good for this small stuff. So we've got our 10 weight 34 straight. This is just Makita outdoor stuff. I just didn't want to risk getting home. I do have half a litre there, but it's better off. That's my stuff I use for topping up. So let's see if we can't. They don't make life easy on you, do they? Yeah, that'll go. Right. So I'm going to go probably 600 mils thereabouts. That's just from memory. I don't know if these really do, how much these do take. It didn't say. I'm sure if I Google it or read the fine print somewhere, we could find something. Don't be tempted to put the fuel in these things first, right? You'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to get down to 300 roughly. Then I'll check the level. This is a handy little. Oh, she's just starting to top out there. Right, that's not that helpful. Yeah, it went a little bit hard. Maybe 500 mils. So I'm just going to tip a bit of that out. We've lost probably, I don't know, 50 mil or so. We'll go again here. I'll just move it around a little bit, because what I've found is over time there'll be like little air bubbles and stuff that get in there. Okay, that's nice. There's our dipstick. All right, 223cc it says on the side. Good on us. These are handy. These are these no leak. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, beautiful. Then I can bring it up and I'll just get the fuel going gently like that. We'll give it 5 litres or so. All right, there we go. We don't want to get too carried away. I don't know exactly how much that is, but okay. One more read of the instructions. Here we go. Engine safety information, fire and burns. Yeah, good story. We know about all that. Happy days. Generator use before the engine. Follow the instructions to prepare the generator. Unplug all loads. The braking period will last about 3 hours. During this period, do not apply heavy load to the equipment. Maintenance braking after 20 hours. So we've got the right engine oil in. Check the fuel. Refill the fuel. Yeah, we've done that. This is a 15 litre capacity tank, by the way. We just found out. Use unleaded petrol with rating of 91 or higher. Use unleaded petrol, never used. Yeah. All right. Make sure the AC circuit breaker is off. Circuit breaker on. Circuit breaker off. The generator may be hard to start if the load is connected. Turn the fuel valve to the on position. On. That's a bit obvious. Turn the choke lever to the closed position. Oh, it's got a start guide on the end here too. So look here. This is pretty cool. This is something the other one didn't have. So it says here, check the engine oil, fill it with fuel, turn the fuel valve to the on position, unplug everything, choke lever on, which is this way, there's the choke lever under there. Turn the engine switch on, which is on the side here, on. All right, we can get rid of that. We filled the engine. That's all set. Fuel cap on. Okay, let's get ready for a start. We're on top dead there, yeah. Engine on, circuit breaker off. Hey! We're back in business, baby. 240 volts. Okay. Hey, Raptor. Let's go plug her in, see if she makes power. So we're out with the old and in with the new here. I'm being a bit careful because everything's wet because of the rain. I'm going to move this in a minute into under the cover, and I've had a big bit of timber over this, but I reckon we can do a bit better. So yeah, so here we go. And this is a power board that it's like a power board that I got running inside. So we're on. We're already warmed up. Plug her in. Circuit breaker on. Go check it out. Oh yeah, fridge is on. Perfect. I'll be with you in a second. Plug this in here. I can hear the fridge running. Hey, look at that. Lights. There you go. We're back on track. So I won't plug the water pump in just yet because that's a bit of a heavy load. Let it run for an hour or so. It says 3 hours running time. We're going to be shortening that up a little bit, but there you go, team. That's the Raptor generator. You can see there the specs. It's a 3.8 kilowatt, 3.5 kilowatts rated output, 240 volt, 50 hertz. Looks like a great little unit. There's the fuel gauge there, which I'm stoked about. I put a quarter in it. They reckon it's about 75 decibels. It's pretty loud, but it's going to be able to do a bunch of different stuff for us here and get us out of trouble. So I'll get it back on and get the fridges going. If you like this sort of stuff, like and subscribe. I already see that just wasn't that hard to put together and get going. So if you think about getting one of these, I reckon that's probably what you need. What I love here too is it's got an hour meter, the voltage meter. It's got a circuit breaker like an RCD and a circuit breaker. So and that little DC output and stuff. So that's going to be really great. Low oil alert. So there you go. Like and subscribe. Good luck to us, and we're back on. Happy projecting.